Join me as I dive deep into Stoic philosophy and challenge myself to uncover its hidden gems that can change our everyday lives. Stoic philosophy has been around for centuries, and yet it remains one of the most misunderstood and underappreciated philosophies out there. But I believe that's because people haven't really scratched the surface of what Stoicism is all about. It's not just about being tough or emotionless or some kind of robotic superhuman. It's about living a life that's in harmony with nature, a life that's full of purpose and direction. One of the biggest misconceptions about Stoicism is that it's all about suppressing your emotions. People think that Stoics are supposed to be these unfeeling, unemotional robots who never get upset or excited. But that's just not true. Stoicism isn't about eliminating emotions. It's about understanding which emotions are within your control and which ones aren't. It's about recognizing that some things are outside of your power, and that's okay. Another misconception is that Stoicism is only for the super disciplined, or the ones who are naturally calm and collected. But Stoicism isn't about being perfect. It's about being human and working with what you've got. It's about acknowledging your weaknesses and working on them one step at a time. It's about recognizing that you're not going to get it right all the time, but that's okay because that's how you learn. I think people also get turned off by the idea that Stoicism is all about suffering and hardship and discomfort. And yeah, Stoicism does acknowledge that life can be tough and that sometimes you'll face challenges that'll push you to your limits. But it's not about seeking out suffering for its own sake. It's about recognizing that those challenges are opportunities for growth, and that's what makes life worth living. And finally, some people think that Stoicism is just some kind of ancient, outdated philosophy that has no relevance in modern life. But I think that's because they're not looking at the bigger picture. Stoicism isn't just about some ancient Greek guys in togas. It's about a way of living that's timeless and universal. It's about recognizing that no matter where you are in the world or what your circumstances are, you have the power to choose how you respond to things. So, what are some of these hidden gems of Stoicism that can actually be applied to everyday life? Well, one of my favorites is the concept of the dichotomy of control. This is the idea that there are certain things in life that are within your control and certain things that aren't. And the key to happiness and freedom is learning to distinguish between the two. It's about recognizing that you can't control the weather or the traffic or what other people think of you, but you can control how you respond to those things. Another really powerful principle is the idea of negative visualization. This is the practice of imagining yourself in difficult situations and thinking about how you would respond to them. It's about recognizing that life is unpredictable and that anything can happen at any time. But by imagining yourself in those situations, you can prepare yourself for them and build up your resilience. I also love the Stoic idea that you should live each day as if it's your last. It sounds kind of morbid, I know, but it's actually really liberating. When you recognize that today could be your last day, you start to focus on what's really important.